Hi, it's Dr. Laura Griffith-Garland from the Charleston Holistic Center. And today we're going to talk about perception of a new reality. Perception is a tricky thing. Do we only perceive as we've been taught to perceive? Do we only allow our minds to understand what has always been? Or do we look to a new paradigm? For decades now, there has been real, peer-reviewed, double-blind when necessary, studies on phenomenon outside the scope of the usual, whatever you want to call that. And right now, there are two massive medical studies collecting data about meditation and its effect on the body. By massive, I mean over 800 participants in each study. That's massive. I've seen some of the preliminary results from the first study, and they are astonishing. That is, if you only perceive the old paradigm. But what if you crack your mind open just a little bit? Now remember, this is peer-reviewed work held to the highest standards. Do you have the integrity of thought to accept the results? Lots of people will not, including the medical and pharmaceutical establishments. And a lot of these people are the same people who hold tightly to their beliefs no matter the evidence presented to them. Well, I don't care what you say, I believe this. Yeah, well, there's gonna be evidence that what we have done in the past with our minds is only the tip of the iceberg. Can you crack your mind open and look at what's coming and what we already know? When we know facts about something and yet hold an opposing belief, this creates dissonance in our mind and keeps our brain from being coherent. And we've talked about what you need about a coherent heart and a coherent brain before. That's why I ask if you'll have the mental integrity to shift your paradigm when presented with new facts. We already know that the mind is a powerful instrument of creation, but do you know that little tidbit in your life? We already know that the body can be healed by thought alone. Do you know that in your body? We already know that we don't have to get feeble and sick as we age. But do you know that for your future? Between now and probably 2025, somewhere in there are going to be amazing shifts in how we view ourselves and the process of disease and aging. We already know about epigenetic changes that can be manifest, but do you know what the heck that means for you and your future? Are you prepared to shift? Are you ready to let old, feeble, and sick go by the wayside? Or do you get or plan to get benefits from being sick? Just saying. So if you want to figure out how to really embrace the shift in perceptions into something incredible, please contact me. This is what I do. Also, if this intrigued you, confused you, or you just want to know what the heck I'll say next, please subscribe. And please tell your friends. They will thank you. Also, hey, like the video. Thank you and namaste.